right. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Nerd Bacon's coverage of Sony's E3 2017 conference. We're kind of reaching the apex here. We've gone through EA, we've gone through Microsoft, we've gone through Bethesda, we've gone through Devolver Digital, which was a complete poop show. But now here we are, folks. And we went through Ubisoft, which was fantastic. But now here we are. This could be the best moment of the night. It could be the most disappointing moment of the night. We're going to have to wait and see, but we're going to find out together. That's the important part. I'm Dave the Watchman with NerdBacon.com. Joining us is the lovely Lauren.
Hello.
Who did a fantastic job with Ubisoft's conference. Also joining us, Jeff Dewis from VideoGameSpectrum.com. And, of course, joining us via Skype telephone technology, moving around his audio device, is Justin Smith. How's everybody doing this evening?
I'm very jealous of you guys seeing Ubisoft here, and I jumped in kind of late in the stream watching it, but boy, that's a lot to live up to. Ubisoft set the bar pretty high, so we'll see what Sony has to bring. They better bring it strong.
Ubisoft's conference was so bloody good. It's like everything that they were putting out was fantastic.
And I'm very glad Just Dance 18 went to 5 seconds.
That's right.
Here's this. Oh, it's getting bad. Oh, it's getting bad cutoff.
They stopped after the panda, which was probably a good call.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Not good dancing either, by the way.
Yeah. Justin, what were your thoughts on Ubisoft? Is it Ubi or Ubi?
I've always said Ubi, but I think it's potato at this point.
Maybe. Anyway,
I mean, from the little bit I got to catch, I did get to catch the very beginning. I got to catch a little bit in the middle, and then obviously I caught the very surprise bang at the end. Man, that was a really impressive showing. After EA was okay, Microsoft was okay, Bethesda was a letdown. I didn't even watch Devolver, so I don't even want to go into that, shit show from what I've heard.
Let me tell you something about Devolver. I watched that. It was like a bunch of drunk people got together and were like, oh yeah, by the way, we got to go and put on this presentation right away. So
that's what I heard.
Yeah, it was weird.
Drunk for Devolver. Hashtag drunk for Devolver.
Yeah.
Drunk for Devolver. Yeah,
it was kind of great, but kind of weird at the same time.
Right, and I'll be honest with you, like the Ubisoft showcase today was everything you could have asked for, and a lot of what we were getting, they wasn't too far away. I mean, they started the show really strong with the Mario and Rabbids or whatever they're called,
right?
Kingdom Battle, and that's coming in like 3 months, 2 months.
Just 2 months, so, in August. Yeah.
So, I mean, and then ending it obviously with the game that I don't know that we got a release date for, correct me if I'm wrong, but obviously with a huge ending in Beyond Good and Evil 2, crazy show. And then, of course, as you said, Just Dance 2 just limited to about, 3-5 minutes. So,
which was perfect. Skull and Bones is right
Skull
now,
and Bones.
It's definitely up there on my game of the show. That looked fantastic. I feel as pumped for that as I did for Honor when I saw that for the first time. So I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go on some pirate adventures.
Indeed, much more pumped for that than Sea of Thieves.
Yeah,
I mean, there's a lot of pirate sea battle stuff going on. So maybe this is like the new zombie trend. Who knows? But a lot of pirate stuff going on. And
we're kind of seeing Sony's pre-show right now. Mm-hmm. We're not missing any sort of game releases, but they're just showing off stuff before Sony's show happens here. Just over a half hour.
Yeah, just a little under 40 minutes actually. Sorry, I was just making sure chat was disabled. I think that can screw with the stream sometimes. So, anyway, so let's talk about it. Sony, usually the main event for us at E3. 2015, of course, the E3 of Dreams. They announced Final Fantasy VII Remake. They announced Last Guardian again with a release date that year. We also got Shenmue 3. We got Horizon Zero Dawn that year.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just a great conference all around. And then we moved into 2016. How did they want to top that? They topped it with God of War. They topped it with Kojima's new game, Death Stranding, Spider-Man, just the rebirth of Crash. That was announced last year. So, what do they do for this year? Or do they even try to top it, or what do they do?
They kind of stay the course. I mean, it's they're riding this wave pretty high right now, and obviously God of War is going to be a feature here. I think we'll even get a release window for God of War here. And we'll see several other times. I mean, we'll see a Spider-Man and get a release date for that. They'll kind of put a bow on. This will be kind of continuation of last year, putting a bow on some things that kind of left unsaid from last year.
Right.
And then we'll get some new IPs and some PSVR stuff as well. But for me, I'm just stoked for God of War. I want to see more of Father Kratos because they're changing the style so much, and they're making it seem more like a Tomb Raider game. But
I'm fine with that.
But in a new God of War series, which I freaking love the God of War games.
Justin, what do you think?
I mean, I think this is, and I said this earlier in our predictions. I think this is an interesting year for Sony, and I don't think this is a bad year. It's an interesting year because, like you said, they can't necessarily top it, or they can't necessarily top what they did the last couple of years. I mean, they could, I guess, but I mean, the expectation is that they're probably going to come out and have a very similar showing to the last couple of years. And you're gonna get the heavy hitters. They're probably gonna do the same thing they've done before. Again, game, and more games. And I'm okay with that. I don't think they do anything but just go full steam ahead. Just continue to do what you're doing. Again, show me more Papa Kratos. I'm cool with that as well. And then hopefully my wild prediction of a new Crash Team Racing or the reboot of Crash Team Racing or something of that nature comes to fruition. Otherwise, I think it's just going to be a pretty straightforward show. We know that they don't have the most powerful console. They don't have the newest console, but they're still selling incredibly well. And they're the number one console out there right now. They are on top. As long as they keep themselves moving, I don't see them having any sort of issues or anything.
Yeah, they shouldn't be really too worried about what Microsoft did. I mean, they should not be concerned about that. They should just be doing what they're doing because obviously they're the best-selling console in the world. They shouldn't stray too far from the game plan.
Lauren, what would make or break your Sony E3 2017 experience? What is it that you hope and dream about this year?
I mean, I'm really interested to see more of the Spider-Man game. I really want to see some actual gameplay of the Spider-Man game.
Yeah.
That's what I really want to see. I mean, we saw a little bit of God of War gameplay, so, I mean, a little bit more of that would be really fun, but I'm already pretty sold on that. So I don't think they have to spend too much time. I would like the release date. I'd like the release date for Spider-Man. If it was this year, that'd be sweet to go with the movie. What would make my whole life would be if they talked about if we got some sort of a release window or got more gameplay for Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Ooh.
And if I don't need to see a release date. I don't need to see it. I just want to see some gameplay from Kingdom Hearts 3. My heart would cry and sing at the same time. That would be my life. That would be my life for you. Because although I know they're going to be doing more Kingdom Hearts 3 at the Disney conference next month, so I don't know. So I don't know if they're going to bring up anything with it. I would love to see something. That would be my dream.
You would think that they would choose E3 to show it, but
right.
Maybe they're so bound to. Maybe they're Disney bound.
This PlayLink thing has been playing a little bit here. This is the first I've seen of this.
Yeah, I have no idea what this is.
Games on the phone, obviously, Jackbox kind of popularized the whole playing on the phone thing. It seems like that Sony and PlayStation are working on a line of games where you can play on your cellular phone, and actually big budget titles like Until Dawn look to be in that as well. So that seems cool.
That's very interesting. Let me go back to something Justin said. He was talking about his crazy prediction of a return to Crash Team Racing for this year. He predicted that on our Level Up Lariat podcast last week. Let me tell you, Justin, I don't think that that's a crazy prediction. The trophy list for the Crash Bandicoot remakes was released like last week, or it was released like late last week, early this week after our show, and they are making some very strong allusions to Crash Team Racing. I think I'm moving it to it's probably going to happen.
I mean, I would be okay with that. So I love kart racers. I'm huge into those. That would be something that I would definitely get into and definitely play. So, I'm already stoked for the remaster of the first 3 Crash Bandicoot games coming this month, the day after my birthday.
Wow.
And so I'm super stoked for that. That'd be awesome if they just put that little cherry on top of a Crash Team Racing.
So do you think it's going to be like a remake of the original Crash Team Racing? Do you think it is going to be an all-new Crash Team Racing? Or do you think that it could be the first main flagship game for PlayStation backwards compatibility on PlayStation 4?
For me, I think I'm leaning mostly towards probably just some sort of remake or remaster. Maybe not necessarily a new one because they're obviously bringing back others, but I'm leaning towards that. I wouldn't go with the backwards compatibility because I don't think Sony has any interest in that as far as outside of like what they do with their PlayStation Plus and and all that service. So I don't know. I mean, I'd be totally stoked if they release the Crash Team Racing.
Yeah, and as far as backwards compatibility, they've got the PS Now stuff, and they've got the PS2 games you can just buy piecemeal from the stores. So they take a lot of undertaking for them to get rid of all that and then make good on saying, oh, by the way, you gave us money for that. Sorry, we're going to just have this now. That would make them look real bad business-wise. So if anything, we'll see a remaster, or I would hope for a whole new Crash Team Racing.
Looks like people are playing Gran Turismo Sport in the background of the Sony pre-show here. It's a good indication that we're going to get a release date in the fall for Gran Turismo Sport. We're going to have
2022.
We're going to have fall of 2022. You're going to see Gran Turismo Sport going head-to-head with... Oh my god, look at this House Marquee game. You're going to see it going head-to-head with Forza 7. We're going to turn the volume up a little bit on this House Marquee game here.
This looks like Shadow Complex a little bit. I'm right into that.
I'm just going to go to this screen.
Yeah, the PS Now thing was a complete bummer from the get-go.
Yeah. It was kind of a cool concept, but...
And then after seeing it in practice and trying to stream it, and then realizing, oh, this is crap, especially while playing a fighting game.
Right.
Matterfall.
This has been announced before, but...
And that was the world debut of Matterfall, looking fantastic. Another Housemarque gem, as expected.
They were doing world premieres on a pre-show.
Yeah, how do you like that? Well, I'll go ahead and write that down. Matterfall, August 15th. 2017 just won't stop. All right. Hi to Justice Scooby, who just joined the chat. Neon Saxon, the last Little Big Planet, which was the Sackboy games, that was in 2015. Let's see. Sony was just under fire for saying backwards compatibility was stupid and nobody wants to play old games. That is correct. Maybe that was a sort of a decoy. Maybe it was a little feint, saying, nobody wants to play it. And that way, when they bring it out, saying, you know what? We didn't think anybody wanted to play it, but,
they're not. Here's the new Everybody's Golf. They renamed Hot Shots Golf Everybody's Golf.
Oh, they should have kept it as Hot Shots.
Well, I think Yoshida.
Shoot.
But that's what it's called in Japan. So I think Everybody's Golf is now just going to be what is they crashed a golf cart into a tree and became a person. Yeah, Everybody's Golf is what it's called in Japan, so they're doing it worldwide now, which I'm way into the Hot Shots series, so I cannot wait for this, honestly. I love this series. How
do you like it, though? Sony's got, so many games to talk about now that they have to show games on the pre-show as opposed to the regular conference. It's crazy.
Look how good this looks.
This does look nice.
Man.
This does look really nice.
Oh.
Let's see. Yeah, Doc, let's see. Who is this? Who says, Doc Croc says, I wish PS Now games could be downloaded to the console and not streamed. I agree. That's one of the bad aspects of Sony. They want to kind of keep control of that content and not let you have that choice of when and where to play. They want it to be based around a service instead of around your convenience. That's one of the nice things about Microsoft and the Xbox Live service. It's like, you get the Game Pass, you are downloading it to the console.
Right.
This game's so bad. Oh my God, I'm ogling over everybody's golf. Oh, this looks so good. Game of show right here. Everybody's golf.
This character they created looks exactly like a person I know in Des Moines. It looks just like Chad. Anyway, let's talk a little bit about PlayStation 4 Pro, which came out last year. That is Sony's upgraded premium version of the PlayStation 4, which takes advantage of 4K TVs. It's out now, $399. It's been out for a year. I think they say about 1 in 4, 1 in 5 PlayStations that are sold are actually PlayStation 4 Pros. That's what, 20%? I think 20% of the units that are sold are PlayStation 4 Pros. What do you think?
Fishing. Sorry.
With the announcement yesterday of the Xbox One X, we're at $500 for that. It is it's a little bit more of a powerful machine than the PlayStation 4 Pro. The big thing about Xbox One X that I like over PlayStation 4 Pro is that you don't necessarily need a 4K television to take advantage of the upgrades that are available. It does upscale and provide graphic improvements for your existing Xbox One games without the need of 4K television, which is not the case on the PlayStation 4 Pro. So, do you think that Sony takes a look at what Microsoft announced yesterday, what they are planning? Do you think that they make some sort of counter move?
Like a price drop?
Yeah.
If anything, it's that. I don't think they come out with any sort of like new hardware. That'd be dumb.
Right.
And I don't think they even acknowledge it. I think it's just something that say, hey, all this is a PS4 Pro. You know it's better. You know it's better. You know it's cheaper. You know, that kind of thing. They don't have to sell something that's already being sold as well as it already is. So
Right.
I don't think they don't do anything about this.
Lauren, what do you think they do? Do they drop the price or what?
I mean, it's already $100 cheaper.
Right. So it's at $400 at retail.
I mean, if they did, I think it would be a bold move if they dropped it, but I couldn't see them dropping it. I would say maybe wimpy, but $350, because it's just that 3 in front of it makes it sound so much cheaper, even if it's only $50 cheaper. Or maybe they do a price drop on regular PlayStation 4s, but not the Pro. Maybe they just do some sort of special with regular PS4s, be like, PS4s, now $350, and, to try to do, I could see them doing some sort of a mic drop, but I don't know, I agree, I don't know if they need to.
Or new colors, how's that? Here's a blue PS4 Pro, or a red one, like that.
Doc Croc raises a good point. What did they drop the PlayStation VR price? I'm going to go over to, I'm just going to switch screens here while we're talking, because you're talking with, Kazunori here about Gran Turismo. He's talking about Gran Turismo Sport, so that's always something that we should probably have on screen.
One day this game will come out.
And it's coming out October or November of this year. Put that in the bank.
Okay.
I think they do end up dropping the price to $350. I don't think it happens though until holiday. And I think you do see a price drop to about $200 for the PlayStation 4.
Ooh, $200.
Yeah.
You think it'll drop
Not
that
today, though. Not today. Holiday, definitely. They'll do like a holiday special like they've been doing.
Well, now that Xbox dropped the Xbox One S down to, what, $250 now? They're going to have to counter... They'll have to counter that a little bit with their kind of lower-end product. So, I could see a PS4 basic price drop.
Right. Let's just take a look and see what... Go on, Justin. I'm sorry. I think I cut you off there.
No, you're good. You're good. I think the price drop for Xbox is just temporary. It's only for about a week.
Yeah,
so
I think you're right.
So that's only a temporary price drop, and the price drop right now is $199 for an Xbox One S. So that's pretty cheap if you want to get in that 4K Blu-ray player game. But again, Microsoft has a $500 machine that they announced, and then you got in between, you've got the $400 PS4 Pro. If Sony really wants to stick a dagger in Microsoft or in Xbox, lower it $50. Maybe not even permanently. I could see them doing a temporary price drop just around this time, but I could see them doing like, hey, PS4 Pro is going to be, $350 starting whatever date, and then that's a big FU to the Xbox, because Xbox had their chance, to really come out and win over the fans.
What's up, Chelsea? Thanks for dropping in and checking out the sound and everything. Hope you're enjoying it.
Scooby with a good point of the PSVR. They've already released Batman for the Vive, and hoping with other exclusives. I just mentioned before we went live, I want Res Infinite. That is the game that was selling PSVRs for a lot of people, and I love Res. So I want to play Res Infinite on my Oculus. That's all I want.
I am kind of fascinated by looking at his working area here.
So a PSVR was, when it launched, was what, 400?
Yeah, I think it's still at 400, so they haven't had a price drop on that yet. I can see that going down to 300.
Yeah, I could see that being the thing that they price drop, because if you got yourself a PS4 Pro and then a PS4 or the PSVR, you're spending $800 on two pieces of hardware. So that's a pretty penny, that's something that they could say, hey, we're going to drop the PSVR to 300, and at some point they'll drop the PS4 Pro down a little bit as well. I could definitely see that, and I could definitely see them trying to counteract, what Microsoft's doing. I don't think they necessarily mention it tonight, but I would not be surprised if they came out and said PS4 Pro now, $350, and then we're like, oh shit, that's $150 cheaper.
Look at that! Look at that! Fall 2017, yo.
Yeah, because games always follow through on
that. I'm with you guys I'm with Dave on this one. I think that this game comes out this fall. I think it almost has to.
Well, they just said it's coming out fall 2017.
Yeah,
I'm gonna turn the volume up on the trailer here that they're showing. Looks like for.
I think they almost have to. They have to stick to this release date.
So are they not going to show any gameplay during the actual show? We're 20 minutes away.
I'd be really surprised if they did. This is, one of their marquee franchises, especially for something that's going to go up against Forza, which Forza is a better selling race franchise now, even though Gran Turismo has the history. If they didn't show it, I'd be really surprised.
Well, Gran Turismo does not do a yearly release.
Right.
They do it
Right. Right.
We have to see something of this during the national show. It may be the same thing.
This is going to be one of the interesting genre battles of the year.
And I don't ever compare Gran Turismo games to Forza Horizon. I always just only compare it to Motorsport. So like that's a every 2-year series or whatever.
Yeah.
Every other year. So I mean, it'll be interesting. These aren't titles that I can necessarily sink my teeth into because I don't know enough about cars. But damn, it looks good.
Oh, that looks really good.
That looks really cool.
Yeah.
I played some Turismo 4 recently on PS2. It still holds up. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Adventure Racing.
This will be the first on this generation console.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, I think they almost have to. It's kind of like Final Fantasy VII. I think you almost have to put a release date on this.
With the Crew 2 reference, that's that game showed very well. I want to see actual gameplay.
Yeah.
Right.
Definitely. I'm interested to see what the online community is going to be like for Gran Turismo Sport.
Did you notice
the actually have some sound with the show?
Did you notice the drone following the cars? Not the actual helicopter. There was a little drone that was following the cars, like it was almost like one of those spectator drones.
Interesting.
I wonder if you'll be able to utilize that for replay and stuff.
Oh, I bet.
Better.
I think
nice.
In 5, could couldn't you drive a lunar lander?
I don't
I
know.
think I remember going to the moon in like I think it was 5.
I don't own 5.
Did you guys notice that the car that Microsoft showed off at the, their
Is
first
in here.
unveiling was just right there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
really? Interesting. Well, yeah, that answers the question of whether or not that Porsche deal was going to be exclusive or not. It ain't.
Well, I think the
No.
Porsche deal was we'll show this car off here on the Microsoft
Yeah,
stage.
exactly. We're about 17 minutes away. I didn't have a whole lot written for pre-show notes.
Here's a question.
Yeah, what do you got?
Uncharted.
Mm-hmm.
Things. Shown? Yes? No?
Well, they've got that
so?
Uncharted. What is that?
Uncharted Lost Legacy.
Thank
you.
you.
The-
Lost Legacy.
yeah.
What
You'll see
will-
that.
You'll see? Do we see anything like gameplay or just trailerage?
They won't spend too much time on it. That's coming out soon, isn't
Right,
it?
that's
coming
in
out,
August.
Yeah,
That's right around the
gameplay.
corner.
they'll
If
mention
anything.
it. They'll show very little of it because like, hey, it's coming out. Like you guys know it's coming
Is-
out. But
When is
Mhm.
Last of Us 2? Is that still something that's happening?
I think they're gonna show that.
I
don't
Yeah.
I
think
still
so.
think they're gonna show that.
I still think that is a 2019 game.
You don't think they'll show even like a trailer snippet like they did? Because they showed something last year, right?
Yeah,
They
because
showed-
Sony always shows stuff coming out this
Well,
year only.
They showed
It's-
something at PlayStation Experience, which was in December.
Yeah. At the PS Experience, that's when The Last of Us 2 debuted. That was the world premiere
Right.
of the trailer. You know, Sony, if there's one knock on Sony, it's that they show us stuff that we're not going to get in 17 years. But, and not necessarily a bad thing, it's just, hey, give me stuff I'm going to get like now or in a year or less. But I think they show it. I think you get a little snippet. I think you get, a little trailer, a different trailer than the one shown at PS Experience.
So a new trailer.
I
Yeah.
still don't think so. I think they save it for PlayStation Experience. Justice Scooby asks if we're going to see Red Dead Redemption 2.
I think Rockstar had said no. I think didn't Rockstar say we're not going to show Red Dead at E3 this year?
No, I don't think they ever said that. They just delayed it, but I think Sony and Rockstar have a deal with Red Dead, so I don't know. It's entirely possible. I'm not expecting it, but I wouldn't be surprised if it does show up, and I
Oh my
would
gosh,
be
that'd be another dream game
See.
for me.
delighted.
Wouldn't be mad though when it's coming out next year. Like it's something like, oh, if I see it, I'll be bummed. I'm like, I want to play that this year. No, that's
Sure.
coming out in 2018. So.
I think
I'm
you're
all-
going to get enough titles that that are going to come sooner than later. They'll more than likely show. I fully expect to see Red Dead Redemption 3, and the reason that I feel like you're going to see Red Dead and Last of Us 2 is because you're not getting titles like Kingdom Hearts here, because they pretty much already said that they're not going to show that, other than the trailer that launched just before E3, and then you're not going to get Death Stranding.
Yeah,
So
that's-
those two titles take those spots.
I'm pretty disappointed that we're not going to see Death Stranding this year. I was kind of banking on seeing that first gameplay footage.
They had the video. I think that's the same trailer from last year with Matt Nicholson
Mhm.
crying and everything. But that's Detroit that Doc Croc brings up. Yeah, I think we'll see some
Yep.
Detroit. That looks cool.
Yeah, it's about time for a release date on that one. That one, they just kind of flashed that last year and then just dropped off the radar since then.
Yeah.
Detroit can be what Quantum Break wanted to be.
Detroit will be a game I think we definitely hear about. Would not be surprised to get a release date on that. Days Gone is another one.
Yeah, Days Gone.
I think you're going to see Days Gone. If you're still into the zombies and stuff, that's going to be another one that's going to come.
Yeah, they already said that Days Gone was going to have a big presence at E3,
Yes.
so we're going to,
Yep.
we'll get a date on that one for sure.
Yep.
Justice Scooby asks if there's going to be anything for Sly Cooper. I don't know about that, but Sucker Punch, I think, has been working on a new game, so we will see something, I'm sure, from Sucker Punch.
Mhm.
Someone's working on a Sly Cooper game. I heard. I couldn't remember who.
Well, I don't know if Sucker Punch is working on Sly Cooper or something new, but I'd be fine. I'll be fine either way.
Of those, I think of those franchises: Sly, Ratchet, and Jack and Daxter. I think of those three, Sly Cooper has the best chance of making an appearance here.
Yeah. I don't know
Because
that you
what
necessarily
Insomniac
get
is doing Spider-Man.
Right.
And that's why.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I don't think you get anything from Ratchet and Clank because even though the last game was really well received, I own it. It's a fantastic game, and if you don't, it's something every PlayStation owner should own. It's a great game to play. And Sly Cooper just seems like it would be an easy game to throw in there that would help fill that small void. But then they also kind of are going to use Crash Bandicoot to give you that, that's that mascot character, so to say.
Oh, Super Hot. I love Super Hot VR so much.
Doc Croc, you asked about a new Soul. Are you talking about Soul Calibur or a new Dark Souls?
If they're going with the From Software, I think he means the Dark Souls. I believe From Software had said they're getting away from the Dark Souls franchise, but they will have a presence here somewhere. Honestly, I think From Software did 3D Dot Game Heroes. I would love another one of those because that was very Zelda-like and a really cool art style. I'd be okay with that.
If they announced a new Soul Calibur, yeah, she was referring to Soul Calibur.
Okay.
If they announced a new Soul Calibur, I don't think I could contain myself. That would be the same year that they announced Dragon Ball Z, that fighting game, and then Soul Calibur. That would just be freaking ridiculous.
And then who's your guest character? Then I mean, they've already put Kratos in the Soul Calibur game. I think you know the PSP one.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who
at
the
that
guest
point, you
character is.
have Aloy.
Oh, that would be awesome. Oh, sorry. Sleepy. I'm hoping to see some really good stuff out of Capcom tonight. I'm pretty sure we're going to see some Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. But again, I think after seeing the Dragon Ball Z game,
I know.
my expectation, I'm just like, my hype is lowered for MVC Infinite. Like, Dragon Ball looks so good. I'm not even a huge Dragon Ball Z fan, but man, that just looks so good.
It looks just like how anything like where they're fighting looks just like the anime. Also, the extra animation sequences with like the explosions and the really big endings.
Yeah.
It's like just like in the anime.
Yeah, they are.
It's super cool.
It does such a great job of paying tribute to the anime and just making that feel special. Let's see. Any Koei games? I'm not really sure. Maybe a new Dynasty Warriors?
Or some other sort of third-party spin-off.
Yeah. If it's Tecmo Koei, oh man, if there was I don't know, if there was like a new Ninja Gaiden game or something like that came out, I would be ecstatic.
Is this a
Yeah.
new Tropical game? Yeah.
Yes,
Tropical game.
that has been announced. But yeah, I'm expecting some bigger stuff out of Capcom. I'm hoping for maybe a new Mega Man game since this is an anniversary year for Mega Man. I'm hoping.
Yep.
I'm thinking maybe Devil May Cry. I'm kind of keeping my fingers crossed for a revival of Onimusha. There's just a lot that Capcom could throw out, so I think that's going to be really interesting.
Stevie brings up the Killzone franchise. They're working on Horizon Zero Dawn, but I think you wait another year before you hear anything from Killzone. I don't think it's dead. I think it's kind of just on pause right now after Shadowfall, which was a launch title. We've got so many first-person shooters out right now. Just give Killzone a rest. Like, Horizon Zero Dawn is a definitive title for the PlayStation 4. Just continue on with that series. Make it as excellent as possible. Or now that you've got Horizon Zero Dawn out, you've got like some capital worked up. You've got some good faith from your bosses over at Sony, so maybe work on a new IP, you know? Yep. You don't have to do another one.
I think one thing that I had heard listening to a couple other podcasts and shows was that Guerrilla Games, that's who does Horizon and Killzone, correct?
Correct.
So Killzone was a game that obviously, like you said, Sony wanted them to do, so Sony had them do Killzone, and the Horizon is their passion project.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, then I don't know unless Sony's like, hey, we need that first person shooter back, which I mean, they got the Call of Duty licensing, even though it's not, exclusive to their console, they're the ones that are showing Call of Duty. So you'll probably see Call of Duty tonight as well. But with that said, they may hold off on Killzone for a while because Horizon is being received really well, and Guerrilla's showing that they can do something that obviously is completely different.
Yeah, especially this year when you think you've got Destiny 2 coming, you've got Call of Duty coming, you've got Battlefront coming, you've got Wolfenstein that was just showed.
Yeah.
This is kind of, we're getting shooter heavy. And yes, Scooby, that is Tropico being shown on the screen. I think so. Yeah, I think Killzone gets a little bit break when there's less competition for it, and because the market's getting full real fast.
And I think that's only going to help it because they're going to get away from it, and then if they do bring them back to it, or if they already did bring them back to it, or bring a part of them back to it, it's going to re-energize them, which could make the next Killzone game that much better.
I don't think there's any need for them to ever go back to Killzone.
Nope.
Personally.
I agree. I don't think
leave it in the ground.
What if they made Siphon Filter?
I'd be all right with that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I agree. I don't think there's necessarily any need. I think that's all going to be up to Sony at that point. If Sony feels they need, that first-person shooter, which I don't think they do, but it doesn't mean that that's not what Sony thinks.
Let's talk about what do we think is going to open the conference. Do you think it's going to be God of War, or do you think it's going to be Spider-Man? Who gets that honor?
Well, God of War opened the show last year,
yeah.
So I think it'll be Spider-Man, if anything.
Which one is out this year, God of War or Spider-Man?
Neither.
Oh, come on.
I think Spider-Man.
You're talking crazy talk.
No, I'm still on. I am going to. That was one of my predictions. Spider-Man will be pushed to 2018. I don't think it comes out to 2017.
I think that there's too much. The basis is the movie's out this year, so I think that's going to play a factor, and they're going to push Spider-Man out this year. It'll be late this year, but it'll be, I think, this year. And God of War will be your February, March, early 2018 release.
Doc Croc is confident that God of War is coming out in September. Just confident. She has repeated this so many times. Oh, Undertale is coming to PlayStation 4. That's interesting.
An actual box.
And see, the thing for me about Spider-Man is,
look at that thing.
Nice.
The difference between who's doing the game and who's doing the movie, this Spider-Man has more to do with Marvel, which is owned by Disney. The game doesn't have as much to do with it as Sony does. So I don't think they have to coincide with each other, but it would make sense, sure. But I think I have a gut instinct it's going to come out in 2018, early 2018, I think.
Man, I think that's wrong. So do you say God of War is in 2017 or?
Nope, I don't think it's 2017 either.
I think you're drunk.
One of those two has to come out. I know that the Spider-Man game is not a direct tie-in to Homecoming, but I think there's enough buzz about that character that this is the right time to get that game out there.
Well, they can just ride on the tails of the success of the movie.
Right. And that
the fan base.
That would be the one that makes most sense. If I had to pick one, I would say Spider-Man.
Ooh, level 5 game coming out.
Because Spider-Man has to. God of War doesn't have any sort of inkling that it's coming out this year that we know of. But if it comes out next year, I could see that being an early to middle of the year release. Keep that away from Red Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, Red Dead probably won't be out till middle to late next year.
Yep, I'm thinking fall release.
God of War is going to fill that spot that Horizon Zero Dawn filled this year.
Exactly.
That late February, early March. Spider-Man will be out September, October.
Oh, that'd be beautiful.
Now, if God of War does come out this year, then is there enough room for them to do God of War and Spider-Man?
I don't think so.
Okay, yeah, I think that's one or the other.
Well, plus then who's going to take, to your point, Dave, who's going to take the spot of Horizon Zero Dawn's launch? They have to anniversary that date.
Yeah.
So one of them has to be in that time slot. They have to have a big title come out.
Because you've already got Gran Turismo coming out this year. But
Yep.
that's only going to appeal to so many people.
Yeah, that's not as big of a title.
About 3 minutes away.
This game was great, by the way.
If
Holy
if
crap.
God of War comes out, if Doc Rock is correct and God of War had a leak and it comes out September, let's say she's correct, then Spider-Man's your February game.
Right.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Yeah.
I'll go with that. But I think it's flipped. I think it's the other way around. I think Spider-Man's this year. And
We will find out in
Yeah.
just under
I know, 2
2
minutes. What happens if Chrono Trigger, like a new Chrono Trigger, gets announced?
Dave will cry.
I say you'll run
And-
screaming through the house. And,
Yeah.
Cry and just explode.
So what's the likelihood that it is going to be announced?
Not likely.
less than 2%.
Am I getting my getting my hopes way
Do
too
you want
high
your Shenmue
that
moment?
this is gonna happen someday?
It might.
Doc
It
Rock,
might.
if you're right about September, then yes, I will send you cookies. Absolutely.
I think there's more of a chance of a Chrono Trigger coming on something like a Nintendo stage, but I don't think it comes at all. I don't think it comes.
Last Chrono Trigger was on the DS, so I think if anything, you'll see a Chrono Trigger HD reimagining before a remake.
Right.
I'd still be okay with that. I'd be okay with an HD reimagining.
Right. I don't think you
Well,
see it tonight.
You don't think you see what?
I don't think you see Chrono Trigger
No,
tonight. No,
I don't think so
I-
either.
I mean, it would be awesome. I'd love to see you lose your shit, but man, it,
Lots of tears would happen.
yes, tears
Well-
like he was gonna have if Conquer came.
I just wanted to be right. I don't really care about Conquer. I just wanted to be right.
I wanted you to be right.
I was so cocksure on that. Anyway, they should be cutting this pre-show conference any second now. Like any moment. Anyway, any final thoughts before we go into Sony here?
I'm hoping for some surprises.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
It
there's-
sounds like there's like a lot of like this is happening, but
All right, here we go. This is it. Ladies and gentlemen, Sony E3 2017. The time is nigh!
Any last requests?
I did promise Conquer on the Facebook page. I was so cocksure.
Motorstorm?
You know, a big moment would be if Sony just wanted to wow everyone to start. Just start with Last of Us. Open the show.
Yeah.
I would be shocked. I will be surprised if we see Last of Us tonight.
That is. Oh, yeah. Stand the beta on that.
Wait, that was Wonder Woman.
Injustice 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ha. I forgot about that one. We've got VR.
Yeah. VR will have a nice heavy presence.
Oh man, Ace Combat is like one of the few games that would make me buy
Star Trek
VR.
Red Crew.
Here we go.
If you're ahead of
This
us,
is it.
Justin, don't be spoiling
This
anything.
is it.
I won't.
The old rules of TV are no longer with us. We're watching here and here.
We're starting off with the PlayStation. What?
This is
Yep,
Light
it looks like
TV,
we're all wrong.
and we can store more shows than you could ever watch.
Oh,
we can
just
even
real
watch
quick.
on 5 devices, all at once.
The rules of TV have changed. It's time to change how you get it.
You're really gonna start with a PlayStation View commercial?
Yep.
Really?
That's more of a commercial than an ad.
I've actually looked into getting View. I tried the free trial. It's a really good service, actually.
PlayStation Days of Play with a limited
It's
edition
just
Gold PS4 at
doing
$249, discounted
internet
games,
and
and
then
more.
doing View
It's 9
separately.
days of
It's
epic
not.
deals.
It doesn't give you any more of a value than just doing cable and internet. So
These are just commercials.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, these are just a couple quick commercials.
Bastards. Alright. We're back in the same theater as last time. Okay, this might be the real start. For reals this time.
cue the orchestra.
Someone hold me. Thank you. Sitar music.
That's stage direction.
It's Gandhi, the game. I don't know.
I mean, that's what it would feel like, kind of. It almost feels more like Assassin's Creed.
Now, don't seem.
Yoga fire.
Doc Croc is like, sounds like someone was right time. But this goes against the motif that God of War was set in last year.
Yeah, because wasn't that more of like a Viking kind of?
Yeah.
I think this is a different game.
I agree.
God
I
of
think
Shankar.
this is Jinder Mahal's outcoming. Like he's Jinder Mahal's coming out right now. Ooh.
Ooh, yes.
What is happening? I don't think he's ahead of us. Is this toilet
New
paper?
Prince of Persia.
Oh shit, really?
It could be.
Oh my god, it is. That's totally something. It's Persia.
You know what? I think you're right.
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh, it is. It is. This is totally Prince.
What? You're wrong, Doc Croc.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be Prince of Persia. I don't know if I'm ahead of you guys or not. This has got to be Prince of Persia.
Yes, this sounds exactly. Yeah, this is Prince of Persia.
Now's the Santa time.
Yeah. Is this new or is this gonna be remastered?
I'd go for either way. I love Prince of Persia.
Oh, you bastards are starting it off right again! Or this is Sphinx, the mummy.
I'm gonna cry right now.
Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it!
Ooh, the sound is iffy.
The trident. The bow and arrow.
Or Uncharted.
Oh, this is yeah,
axe.
Uncharted.
Aww.
No,
The great
no.
battle in which Ganesh lost his tusk.
Is the sound iffy for you guys too? Like the
No.
Sony sound?
We find the tusk.
No, this is the Uncharted
This is
one.
Uncharted.
Damn
I think I'm just slightly ahead of you guys again.
That's supposed to happen? Dunno.
Does the sound seem really quiet to you guys?
Kind of crackling.
Yeah, that's on our end.
Welcome to downtown Halabadu.
Well, because like
Last known resting
I can't hardly
place
hear their
for tusk
their
of Ganesh.
press conference. Almost like it's like they got the stadium, but no
You
like
gotta
real
do
good
something
stream.
on your end, dude. We can't help you with that.
Thank you. I'm slipping. You know that treasure hunting is not at the risk of us, right? Neither is being a mercenary.
You two. Partners.
And hello, gorgeous.
What a pleasant surprise.
You want the tusk? You need my help.
A thief,
Collector of antiquities.
a parasite, who exploits our struggle in order to fatten her pockets.
So that's a no. Felt like a no.
I mean, it looks pretty. Which
Yeah.
I must admit,
yeah,
you
I'm watching
are
the
quite the
YouTube
schemer.
stream.
You were
A
going
lot
to
of
sell me
people
out, weren't
are
you?
commenting
Your history
about the
with
audio
Saab
in the
made
YouTube
you
stream.
the obvious choice.
I don't know if I would open the show with this.
You
I mean,
lot.
Uncharted is a
Cards on the
smash
table. I need
franchise.
your help. And if you want the tusk, you need mine.
I'm kind of surprised they're opening the show
His
with
Olympic
this.
can't change his spots. You know nothing about me.
I mean, none of us predicted that.
Now the casualty of war.
Don't!
It's, no Nathan Drake, no Cell, right?
No.
I have to say, though, I'm a little disappointed. I wouldn't be as disappointed if I didn't think it's Prince of Persia.
I was really loving
Yeah.
Prince of Persia.
Yeah,
I thought
Justin,
Prince
it does sound a little soft. The
Yeah.
sound.
It's almost like the
Oh, it's starting to snow.
Now God of War.
Yeah, this has to be God of War. And we're just trailer after trailer. Gorilla!
Okay.
so this is gonna be
A new
Horizon
Killzone. Here we go.
DLC.
A new
Oh, this is gonna be Zero Dawn.
Horizon
You dare
DLC.
trespass here. Those that do seek the glory of the hunt.
I think it's really cheap right now. I think you can find it like on sale at a bunch of places.
Land like no other. But they never find glory. Only death.
Okay, fix the audio. Come on, Sony.
I'm not here for glory. I'm here for the mountain.
Yes.
For answers.
Then you must face the
Oh,
beast that
okay.
guards it.
This game is so good.
Frozen Wilds. Oh.
Coming in the next 6 months. If you're gonna look them up, write this down.
Did they have a release date on the Uncharted stuff?
It's this year. It's like in
Yeah.
August.
Okay.
That's very soon.
Trailer after trailer after
And
trailer.
you're playing the elements. Or they're doing like weather effects. With sand, snow,
Oh, here you go.
Come on, get him inside. What happened? Got hit again. Squatters off the highway. We've got to get some men together. Go out.
Days Gone. Yep.
Look at me, it ain't my problem. They've
Days
got
Gone.
Manny. You sent Manny on a supply run. I just run the camp, Deke. I don't tell folks how to live their lives.
Ah, there's the audio.
Oh, out of the way! Oh, hey, man!
I'm in for motorcycle racing. Their audio just went out.
the guy in the back going, shirt!
Yeah, audio definitely took a big jump there.
Alright, now where's my damn Road Rash game? They can do motorcycle racing with the Road Rash game in.
That ain't him.
Was that a hyena?
Come on, come on!
Shot out of the air. Nice.
Let's do this. Yeah? You want some of this? Yeah!
Looks kind of brutal. It's kind of cool that he has to take a moment to collect himself.
Yeah.
Red Dead Days Gone.
That's Manny's bike.
Hold triangle to detect.
Yeah, Justice Scooby just said Sony likes their QuickTime events a little too much.
So we'll see a new Azura's Wrath.
It
Wow.
looks beautiful. Yeah. Look
Wow.
at this.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Only on a Pro. You got a base, it won't look shit.
No, it won't. It'll look alright. It just won't look like this.
I know. What's happening on the stage?
Lauren, what would you say to these people if you were that biker? Get that. Everybody's hiding in the bushes now.
And drag the body.
Why do you have? You always have a bad attitude.
Bad attitude.
Just don't talk.
Yes, better if we just don't.
Where you at, man?
It's starting to look a lot more like Horizon Zero Dawn.
I love that
Yeah.
positional audio. We have headphones on and you can tell which side.
Yeah.
That's cool. I've always liked that kind of shit.
That was really cool to be able to hear that in the right ear.
Pull out the bear trap here! Rory, was that you? This is not my idea of a practical joke!
Why do we have these anyway?
We don't have food, but we've got sacks and sacks of bear traps!
I've not even seen a bear!
Holy fuck.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Yep. They're the World War Z style zombies.
I don't think this is something I'd be playing with Lauren in the morning.
Easy, fellas.
Is there a zombie game that actually scared you?
I mean, maybe a couple jump scares, but not because of the zombies.
Dying Light scared me a little bit.
There he is.
I don't really play zombies.
Still alive.
But I should say I haven't played Resident Evil 7 yet. I do plan on playing that. Yeah.
I don't like scary games.
I won't play Resident Evil 7. Especially in VR.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. That is cool.
Oh yeah. Come and get it. Dinner time.
Yeah, Jeff, you were right when you said these are like World War Z zombies.
Luckily they avoid the main character.
This looks great, but I don't think I can emotionally handle this game.
Drop him! Now! Or I'll kill him! Do it. I'm not here for him. I'm here for you.
Combo!
Oh, God. Take. Hi, Manny.
Oh.
Hey! Do it. Yeah, you do it.
Nice and
I wasn't
slow.
gonna let him kill you. Besides, who the hell else around here knows how to rebuild a carburetor? Just back up. Nice and slow. Don't make a sound.
That's just my customized Kuma from Tekken.
Did you see like the drool like dripping from his mouth, the foam and everything? Oh, this guy's bowing. This guy's
Please
jacked.
welcome to the stage, Sean Layden.
Let's check his shirt. Wearing a suit.
Welcome. Welcome. Good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, fans and friends. This is your 2017 PlayStation Showcase. Thank you for coming tonight. Naughty Dog Gorilla Ben, out of control. I thought this opening was completely insane and because I had to walk under zombies to get on the stage just now. They didn't even tell me about that last night. We're glad to be here. We're delighted to be here. We have a full show ahead of us, so let's just agree that we love games and we want to see more of them tonight. It's all about the games.
I don't know what that pin is.
Every year we continue to push the envelope of storytelling, imagination, and technology. And 2016 was no exception. Virtual reality is now a real consumer product, and our consoles are more powerful than ever, offering 4K and HDR options. We'll take a moment for that. With the launches of PlayStation VR and PS4 Pro, PlayStation once again stood at the forefront of bringing these technologies to the world of interactive entertainment. And now, in 2017, it continues to be all about the games. In the past few months alone, have given us some of the most creative, high-quality, and engaging video games ever seen. Horizon Zero Dawn, Neo, Resident Evil 7, MLB The Show, Persona 5.
Persona 5.
And yet, we have an even broader, more diverse selection of blockbuster games coming soon.
You're insane. It's not possible.
That's the plan, right?
He heard you.
You will see tonight that Worldwide Studios is bringing you the exclusives you want, and through our strategic partnerships with third-party partners, PlayStation is home to all the biggest and best franchises in the world. It has never been a better time to be a gamer. Thank you all our fans, all of you, for your support and for making PlayStation one of the most loved brands in the world.
Every year doesn't somebody say, this is the best year to be a gamer?
And thank you all for being here tonight.
This year might be the first year where I'm like, yeah, you're right.
And celebrate the world of games. This week is our web portal. We have a web portal this week. Live.playstation.com will serve as the home for hours of programming, including developer walkthroughs, Q&A sessions, in-depth conversations, and so much more. But tonight, let's recognize the art of gameplay with a showcase of the most anticipated titles here at E3. So, without further ado, let's get back to the games.
No more ado.
Before I step off, it's my personal pleasure and a privilege to share with you now a title that has a rabid cult following around the world and has a very special place in my heart. Please enjoy.
And my microphone.
Chrono Trigger.
Done.
Chrono Trigger.
Pack it up, going home.
Yeah. I'm a rabid Chrono Trigger cult member.
He said rabid following.
I'm pretty rabid.
Monster Hunter.
Oh, yep.
Here's
Monster Hunter.
A new Monster Hunter game. Oh, yes. Give me this game right now. I love Monster Hunter. Actually play on the console this time.
It's supposed to be a little bit different, a little bit more action-oriented, but boy, does this look good.
That's fine. I want Monster Hunter on an actual console, not just my 3DS.
Yep, you're right, Doc Croc.
Monster Hunter actually started on Sony's platform. I think it started as a PSP game under the PS2 era.
Ooh.
Everybody's hiding in the bushes this year. That's a running theme. This game looks redonkulous.
Oh, look, he's hiding.
Look at that. Yeah.
Homemade TV suit. Whoa, he just grew an extra nose.
No, it's been on good.
It's been lots of places. They're still the writing can. They're still good.
Oh shit.
Yeah, more grappling hooks in video games.
Get him.
Yeah, Just Cause 3. This series is huge in Japan.
Oh.
And it's getting bigger in America, for sure.
You guys have fun.
I won't say the title. I'll let you.
Are you that far ahead?
I'm just now seeing it.
Monster Hunter World. There it is.
America basically only got the Nintendo version, 3DS version, on the Wii U. Early 2018. There's your early window 2018 things. Yeah, cook that meat. Oh, where's the song? Oh.
That guy's like, yeah, I'm ready for some meat.
Gotta cook to that music.
Ooh, what's this?
It's a black screen, Justin.
Trailer after trailer after trailer after Sean Layden after trailer after trailer.
Oh fuck.
No, it's not called
Oh fuck! No way! No way! Oh my god!
I think I know what this is.
Those crazy bastards!
Yeah.
Those crazy bastards!
Wait, is this Shadow of the Colossus?
Those crazy bastards!
Oh my gosh, is this a remake?
I think so. I saw that they renewed the trademark today.
Shut up, no way.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
No way.
This looks intense.
Oh my god! I will double dip on this.
It did. So is it a remake?
Yes.
Yeah, this is.
Oh my god! Yes.
But no, 2018.
Oh, here we go.
Oh snap! It is a remake. What's up, Varian? Welcome.
Why was the audience not listening?
That's awesome.
That's so cool.
That is so cool.
Fire!
Fire!
All biological life must be exterminated.
Here we go.
Doctor, get us out of here!
When's Marvel? Right now.
Ultron Sigma has 2 of the Infinite 6.
Gamora, we have Thanos. He raised you as his own. Convince him.
Have you come to beg for my help?
You have no choice. Help us.
Release me, and I will give you what you want.
Give us cause to trust you. Help us to find the Infinity Stones.
Very well.
This game does not look good.
Power lies at the heart of no rule.
Bear witness to the death of your world.
Zero? His core routines have been rewritten by the Grandmaster.
Nova, Major, get to the core.
The Time Stone has concealed itself beyond time. Valconda needs its king.
Some look good, some don't look so good.
We had a dream. Our 2 diseased realities united to form a single perfect universe.
Spencer.
Will
Oh,
you not
shit.
bow before your god?
You are no god.
Oh fuck.
All right.
September 9th.
You have your diversion. Make it count. No, wait!
Ninjas.
Oh! Whoa!
All right.
Whoa! Story demo.
Can the ladies come out to play?
Be good.
Ebony, Ivory, care to dance?
Nice. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll try the demo for sure.
Small applause.
My pants are growing.
Everyone's too out of it for the show.
I thought I'd seen everything. We're in a whole new world. Now we're gonna find out what you're really made
I'm trying not to say too much because I think I'm a little bit further ahead than I was the last couple nights.
Yeah, I think it like 10 to 15 seconds ahead or something.
Yeah, because you guys got the story demo part for Marvel vs. Capcom a lot later than I did.
I guess you just have a cooler version of YouTube.
On your stream there, Jessica.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen this game in motion yet.
No, it's not been a whole lot shown. Oh wow, that was cool.
Time to show what you're made of, soldier.
For those of you who really relish experiencing the horrors of war, Call of Duty in 4K.
It looks fine. It looks like a Call of Duty game.
Justice, Gamora had a little work done, you know? She doesn't like to talk about it. It's not like
Yeah.
to bring it up.
I wish you had released a new Dave Green game.
I would play this. I would try it out.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, this game looks cool enough to try out for sure. Oh.
Ouch. Jeebus. Lauren, what's the favorite thing you've seen so far? I was gonna say the same thing. It's like if there's any game out there that could use a remaster, it's Shadow of the Colossus.
All right.
4 days before the Xbox One X. And that one gets reaction because all the Call of Duty streamers are there. College football is back.
I was gonna say.
Now time for the VR set. And go. This is Skyrim.
This is Skyrim. It's the 50th version of Skyrim.
How many versions do we need?
So they're putting Doom and Fallout and Skyrim all in VR.
Interesting that they didn't announce it. Yeah, is this just a PlayStation VR game?
My assumption. Right now, Doom and Fallout are on Steam pre-order for Vive only.
Doc Rock is like, not again! How many times must somebody play Skyrim?
Hey guys, Skyrim was a good game. Remember?
Yeah, it was a great game back when I sunk 100 hours into it. I'm not doing it again. I'm not starting all over from the beginning.
But hey, Skyrim.
Uh-oh, playful.
Stop. You're way ahead of us.
I'm just gonna end his call.
Yeah. sure as hell not Lucky's Tale.
I mean, you guys really think you're gonna get a lot of people to double dip or dip down again for Skyrim?
I guess if you're looking for a way to justify that $400 PlayStation VR investment.
Yeah. Having another title to play on it.
They can be killer apps on VR headsets.
Plus, anybody who's got a PlayStation VR has got to be instantly curious.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, of course.
You get the money for it if you're able to afford a VR headset.
Justice Scooby says, yeah, he'll double dip for Skyrim and VR. This looks neat. What's this all about?
Yeah, this is different.
Metal Gear. Metal Scorpion.
Taken King in Scorpion form. Stop, none shall pass. There, I saved him. With my hand.
Did that guy not look like the Schick Razor Man?
Yeah.
Star Child. It's the child from the star.
It's got a Shadow Complex vibe to it, so I'm already interested in that. Right, you nerds!
Roll the tape. I'd like to try it again.
Oh, BVR. No, this isn't Fallout. Alright.
I'm not sure what this is.
See you again. You remember me.
It's just a nightmare.
Got him! No! Get me out of there!
Try to visualize the last thing you could before you came here.
You understand I want what's best for you.
Meh.
And the crowd goes mild.
You're welcome to join me.
Yeah.
VR fishing! Yes! This is what we wanted! Yes! 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 Yes!
Give me VR Sega Bass Fishing.
It kind of sounds like a Sega game.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Size of that thing.
Keep going. Nope. Wouldn't do it.
Alright, yeah. Oh, that guy's yawning.
That guy is so yawning.
You got a lot of PSVR games this year, it seems like. Oh, no, I'm yawning. It's contagious all the way from LA.
Okay, enemy ahead. Alright. You ready?
So far, Ubisoft is winning.
Yeah. Cover me. Enemy on the front. I see you in
Let's just shoot 3 bullets, then 2 bullets, then 1 bullet. Must be in that order. We are Bravo team.
Not the Alpha team.
Not Alpha team or Bravo team.
So at least we're not Delta team.
Oh, I thought it was Dinner Simulator.
It's Harry Potter Simulator.
I was gonna say, is Michael Huber gonna get his wish? All I want is Harry Potter in VR. Ah, I feel like Millhouse. When are they gonna get to the Cracker Factory? It's Lucky's cousin, Jerky.
I'm a mouse. Oh, the light is so bright.
No, you did voice acting in this game.
I did, yes. Nice reflections in the water.
Oh, the God game.
Enter an incredible journey from the eyes of the smallest of creatures.
Small creatures can have big adventures.
Mouse Life VR.
Stuart Little gets crazy.
I may not be the biggest, but I've got the most heart.
So you're the snake. It's called Moss.
Alright. Yeah.
She's like mouse, but it's mouse.
Moss.
It's Moss.
Music is very nice in Young Saxon.
College football is.
Oh, this is for PlayStation 4. I had no idea.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for reminding us, Sony.
It's also a console that they sell.
Something cool.
Audio experience.
Something cool. I need something cool after that VR nap.
It's an underwater game, so it's Seaman.
Aquaman.
Oh.
Stop it!
Aren't you happy to see me? Get it. Alright.
There we go.
Hey, thank you, Jesus. Alright.
And the roar of the crowd confirms
that they're awake.
You gonna do it?
God of beers.
Only 40 minutes in, guys. Alright. Make my nipples hard. Let's go.
You said I was cursed.
Over here.
You think I'm weak because I'm not like you.
You do not know everything, boy.
No. But at least I know the truth now.
It's an infighting.
The truth.
Hang on, boy!
Okay!
The truth.
Long way from home, aren't you? And here I thought your kind was supposed to be so enlightened, so much better than us.
Here we
The
go.
gods of these realms don't take kindly to outsiders, trust me. When they find you, and they will, they'll make things difficult.
Wait here. I will handle this.
Nice. That shield is nice. Let's see if Doc Croc is gonna be right. My video, Doc Croc's and cookies. Oh, split him!
Oh, game of show.
Wow, that was something, that fight.
Don't mess with him. Oh, look at this.
On our journey, we will be attacked by all manner of creature.
To be effective in combat, a warrior must not feel for his enemy. Close your heart to their desperation. Close your heart to their suffering. The road ahead is long and unforgiving. No place for a boy. You must be a warrior.
But
Destiny
not
character,
everyone
no.
is bad. Mother always said to be open to those who can help.
And rowing.
Who you were before doesn't matter. This boy is not your past, he is your son. And he needs his father.
He's gonna get Kratos killed in this
Child.
Oh!
You okay?
What is this?
Oh!
It's the world serpent.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
Just a massive boss battle.
Stay calm, boy!
I am!
What is it saying?
He wants to help us!
That's beautiful.
Okay,
Wow.
Wait, let's see if we have to get a date on this.
Aha! Oh, told you!
No cookies. We can have cookies though, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, Doc Croc. Sorry.
Early 2018, just as we predicted.
That guy's already getting in his cookies. Snack
From
guy.
Ubisoft.
Interesting, you still don't get any sort of subtitle or anything with it, just God of War.
Fine with that.
Yeah.
This
Yeah, I
looks
am
like
too, but
Detroit.
then how do you
Yeah, this is
differentiate that from the original?
Just a little while longer. Hold on. Just a little while longer. Hold on. Just a little while longer.
The Doc Croc says, well, you were wrong about Conquer. Yep, and you got lucky.
Yep, I was wrong about Conquer.
This is a night our people will remember. There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit.
Better
We're
faces
gonna
than
attack
this.
those stores and set our people free.
That's what we are to them.
Yep.
There's merchandise on display in a shop window. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. Neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack. You're awake now.
Marcus, watch out.
You are committing a Class 3 offense. This infraction is being reported to the police.
Shit.
We gotta go.
What? We can't just leave our people behind.
It's too late. If we stay here, we're gonna get shot. North. Our people need us alive. There's nothing else we can do.
I don't think so, Big Kenobi. I don't think we're gonna see Parasite Eve. There was Third Birthday years ago.
Shit.
You could have made a different decision.
Take cover. We are superior to them, but they are our masters? That's about to change.
That's how I act with most drones. See what a flying red will jump on it.
I'm gonna send the humans a message. My name is Marcus, and just like you, I was a slave. But then I chose to open my eyes, to take back my freedom, and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. We're with you!
I'll follow you, Marcus!
I'm with you, Marcus!
I'll follow you, Marcus!
Follow blindly.
Then follow me.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores.
Given the facts, it's pretty clear these attacks are linked to the deviant video message broadcast recently from the Stratford Tower.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated attack.
This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Violence is the only language humans understand.
Numerous storefronts have been broken, with cars vandalized and set alight, leaving many Detroit neighborhoods in chaos.
We're getting reports that hundreds of androids have been stolen from CyberLife stores.
Normal day in Detroit.
That's true.
Playing Detroit, the game.
Yeah.
The real game.
I was just gonna say, this is almost like...
Property was damaged, and fires continue to rage in several major districts.
Almost like Riot Simulator.
Some people are asking, have androids become a threat to our security?
Should have listened to Trump and built that Android wall.
Yeah.
They're coming.
North! North. You alright? What happened?
They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did?
Oh man, this is gonna be like modern day Blade Runner.
A lot of potential.
Yeah.
My name is Marcus. I am one of them. This is our story.
That seems cool.
Date? Give me a date. Give me a date. Give me a date.
Nope. We get Green Face Man.
2019.
When it's damn ready.
They've only given a date for like one or two things.
Yeah.
Welcome to a world without light.
Green Post. Yeah, Destiny 2.
Undisciplined, cowering behind walls. I command conquered worlds, waged war across the galaxy to prove my worth. I alone am worthy of the traveler's light. You're not brave. You've merely forgotten the fear of death. Allow me to reacquaint you.
I don't think he heard you there, sir. Off the ledge.
You know, Target's Tower. Someone turns on the lights. And kisses the darkness.
I can't wait for this freaking game.
I'm not falling for this one again.
Oh man.
I'm not.
September 6th. Seems so far away, but also so good.
Yeah, I'm not getting Destiny 2.
What?
Nope.
It's a day one purchase.
I wasn't sold on Detroit either. That's just me.
Please welcome back to the stage, Sean Layden.
Don't tell me you're gonna wrap this up after only an hour. We haven't.
How long are they scheduled for?
I don't know.
I thought 2, but
Okay, everybody, just.
I think
breathe.
it is an hour.
Yes. That was
Usually
quite
they
the
go an hour
rollercoaster
and a
ride
half.
for the last 60 minutes. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. The future is here, and it is now with PlayStation 4 Pro and PSVR. We could not be more excited than to kick off E3 2017, celebrating the content and the creators.
Maybe they finish up with
who make
Spider-Man, maybe?
PlayStation the best place to play for gamers.
Which is in 2017.
Now, let me leave you with a true PlayStation exclusive, a true exclusive from PlayStation, from one of the industry's most respected developers. Let me thank you again for coming tonight. A shout out to my courageous friend Ronil Mehta for struggling on through. And now, everyone, please enjoy the ride.
If this is the last thing they show, it's going to come out this year.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah. We're just saying, it's coming out this year.
Here we go.
All units, 1010S at 36 and Park. Repeat, all units be advised. Shots fired at Fisk Towers.
Yuri, I'm here.
What do you see?
Find the rest. Boss wants them dead.
Looks like the demons are moving in on Fisk's territory.
You got this?
I got this.
Here we go.
Gameplay.
Yes. Yes.
I can't even play this year.
Sounds like the nice. Is this Harry Gregson Williams doing the soundtrack?
Definitely sounds like it.
This men have fled through the building. Eliminate them.
Should have worn a helmet.
You got what you came for. You don't need to kill us too.
Fisk's territory is ours now.
Not today.
Spider-Man! Tell the boss is here!
Oh, nice. Nice.
I'll say this real quick. With everything they don't have listed for this year, Spider-Man has to come this year now.
Oh, no, I'm changing this too.
I mean, it has to. Something else is really big coming out this year.
Hey, now that we've gone through the conference, guys, I'm changing my tune.
Hey, Willie.
You.
Nice jumpsuit. Slimming.
Stay out of my business.
Wait, the demons. Who's their leader?
Keep my men alive and maybe I'll tell you.
Do a lot of criminals do just like face calling? That
Saving
seems
bad
odd.
guys from other bad guys. Not how I thought today would go.
Oh, nice.
I'll the building. No one dies from outputs anyway.
Hey, big guy.
Wow. What's that?
Higgsfield? That's actually really cool.
I don't know who's doing the voice for Spider-Man.
Fisk, your men are safe. Your turn. Who runs the demons?
You're about to find out. Check the roof.
He's here?
Yeah, that looks great.
Come on. No!
Oh! A spider sense.
Let's go!
This looks freaking great.
You know, I can figure out these QTEs again, but looks rad.
Ooh!
Did that just happen? Yeah.
Seamless transition between
I'm getting reports of a helicopter with a wrecking ball.
I mean, they definitely chose the right team to do this. This looks great.
Yeah.
The guy who runs the homeless shelter?
Like I said, complicated. Sit tight, Yuri. I got this. Please, I got this.
The Osborn sign.
That helicopter is destroying the city.
I know.
No, why?
You need to bring it down.
I know.
Maybe you could superhero a little faster?
Working on it, Yuri.
Note to self, like, slap Yuri next time you see her.
Oh, that looked great.
Too close.
Woo! Come on, Spider-Man! Here we go.
Okay, Lee, here I come.
Very cool.
Oh my gosh.
Looking very smooth, obviously. They took it for free.
Hi, is this the flight to Newark?
Yes! Yes!
Why are you doing this?
Because no one else will!
That's a good point.
Lee, this is crazy! This isn't you!
You don't know me!
George Takei.
Plan real fast. Guess this is the plan.
Wow!
Come on, Pete, you got this. You got this, you got this, you got this!
Oh! Oh, jeez!
Wow.
Please don't screw this up.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Mr. Lee.
Right after. See? No! No! No!
Oh, that's a bummer.
Oh!
That sucks.
Justin one-ups me!
I sit here quietly.
That was a terrible way to end the conference.
Oh my god. Alright, I guess I owe Justin cookies.
Well,
Man.
especially when they just said 2018, not even early 2018.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's...
2018. That it could be next Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That's next Christmas.
Wow.
Beautiful game.
That's supposed to happen?
This is the E3 that I ate nothing but crow.
This is a disappointing show. I mean...
Well, this will be a short wrap-up show.
I'm surprised they're showing 1 hour. I figured it
Yeah.
was another half hour.
Well, why are they showing stuff like Gran Turismo Sports new trailer during the pre-show? You're showing Final Fantasy VR fishing during the main show? Are you stupid? What, are you taking stupid pills? You're showing PlayStation Vue commercial highlights during your highlight sizzle reels? What? Get out of here. Get out of here, Sony.
I can probably better than this.
Yeah.
Sony kind of pulled this one in.
Oh.
Ben Kenobi, no Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy VII? No.
Because they were weak.
What happened to all the exclusives that I wanted?
Yeah.
Right.
When I wanted
Well then, guys.
It's over. Come on, dude, let's go.
We meant 2017.
Miles.
That's he said that's Miles Morales. So that means that's Peter Parker then. Or is the aftermath? Okay. I'm thinking what to do it. I just say Miles Morales.
Alright, well there it is. Sony's E3 2017 conference is here and gone. First off, what we have to say is Justin told us Justin told us over a week ago that it was going to be 2018 for God of War and 2018 for Spider-Man, and I said no, there's no way this can happen. That's silliness.
That'd be a worst case scenario.
That
if
is
both those games
that is
come
the
out next
talk
year.
of a babbling madman. But this is the year that the babbling madmen are correct. Justin, my hat is off to you. I obviously need to take more brain force pills and not take stupid pills. You were right. I was wrong. It pains me to say that. It pains me not just because I want to play Spider-Man right now, but it pains me as a man. Like, I feel like my balls are smaller now because of you. So thank you for taking my manhood, Justin. How do you feel about that? You took my manhood.
I would, you know what? I want to be nice and give it back. You can have your manhood.
My balls are in your hands. You are cupping them right now.
I will say this. From the get-go, I didn't have a good feeling that either of those games were ready to be released. I didn't really have an inkling that, the only thing I said through the show was, as they listed everything that was coming out, the only thing that really had 2017 on it, you got Uncharted, Horizon, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, and Call of Duty. And then I'm like, okay, so it's got to be 2017. And then it wasn't. So, I mean, I don't know, man. It's kind of surprising. I'm kind of surprised that it is 2018 after all that.
Yeah.
Boy,
shocking.
Let's go through this show here. I don't feel good about. I don't feel good. But thank you, Ben, for the Roddy Piper reference. Good job on that one.
So they opened up the show by teasing us. I guess we got our hopes up with sitar music and everything. We're like, oh my god, Ubisoft is continuing their insanity. Here comes Prince of Persia, and no, it's just the Uncharted spin-off game, which is cool. That's cool.
That's not a show opener, though. That's not a show opener.
Would have been so much better.
Yeah.
It totally looked like it with when you were like, oh, it's the Sands of Time. I'm like, it is, and the music sounds so much like Prince of Persia. Yeah. I would have peed my pants, but then I think that hurt them because it looked so much like Prince of Persia that it made Uncharted seem less interesting.
It's just a weird opening.
Because of just the comparison, yeah. But we did skip over the PlayStation View open the show.
Wow,
we did it for a reason.
They spent 3 minutes of their show opening with a damned commercial for their PlayStation View cable service just to remind people that it exists.
As well as they are in the middle of a sale right now.
Anybody have that?
No.
Nope.
I've done the trial. The trial, it's great.
Yeah.
It's a good service. The problem is that if you try to cut cable and just have internet through Mediacom and then add on even a basic package for PlayStation View, it still doesn't end up being as good of a value. It's just bundling your stuff. So
sure.
That's the only problem with it. If Mediacom if it ever changed, then yeah, I would cut it and go with PlayStation View in a heartbeat.
Sure.
Did we see that cool gold PlayStation 4 with the price drop?
Yeah.
No.
$250.
Yeah.
Available starting this week, I think.
Through the 17th. Through the 17th, it's on a special sale. So there was a sale. There was a time release price drop, but more than we thought.
And it's gold, you guys. Solid gold. It's solid gold.
24 karat.
It's gold. I don't care. I don't care.
But then we had Horizon.
We're getting Horizon Zero Dawn DLC. Awesome.
Yep.
Incentivizes me to finish the game. I need to do it.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for that game ever since 2015.
I'm more excited for the pre-show. I was more hyped for the stuff in the pre-show than the actual show.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't touch on games that they showed in the pre-show. You guys were right on that because they showed Gran Turismo Sport in the pre-show and then there was no inkling of it in the show at all.
Yeah, Everybody's Golf was there. There's that thing they're showing with the cell phone, which actually would have made sense to show on the actual show.
Yeah.
As a new technology.
I'd like to know more about that. You put it on the pre-show, I know, if you put something on the pre-show, that automatically gives it the sense that it doesn't quite matter as much. It's not quite as important. And I know that's not necessarily the case, but perception is 90% of reality sometimes, It's really weird and surprising that you don't have the trailer for Gran Turismo Sport on the actual show. Where's Knack 2?
Yeah, they had
pre-show.
That pre-show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put that House Mark game on there.
Crash Bandicoot Insane stuff. That's coming out soon. Was on the pre-show.
Yeah, on the pre-show.
Right.
Come on.
So, did we even get any sort of idea on release window for Gran Turismo Sport?
The end of the trailer explicitly said fall 2017.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. Okay, so at least we know we're getting that, but that doesn't necessarily go. It's a very limited audience.
Yeah, exactly. A very, very limited audience. Just make if you're gonna put stuff like that on the pre-show, just make your actual show longer.
Yeah.
So you can include that stuff. I don't care if it's a 2-hour show. E3's once a year. Give me a 2-hour damn show. I'm fine with that. Anyway.
Yeah, the actual show, let's continue.
We got some stuff in the comments. We got some stuff from Just Scooby and Doc Crack going in there.
What do we got? I'm ready for Nintendo. It's Fire Emblem year. I don't care about Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
I know it's a great series, but it doesn't make my pants go. Doc Croc really enjoyed Assassin's Creed Zombies. She's talking about Days Gone.
Days Gone, which is
really
the third
good.
game.
That showed pretty well.
Yeah, that showed incredibly well. They showed a larger range of action with this game than they did last year. Last year just looked like zombie hordes coming at you.
Is this the first gameplay we've actually seen?
No, we saw some gameplay last year. They actually closed last year's show out with Days Gone.
I thought it was just a trailer. I could be wrong.
We got like a trailer, and then we got gameplay right at the end. It was very odd.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got a little bit more gameplay. We got a little bit more in the way of like stealth elements, and I'm starting to worry that all these Sony games are starting to look like they play the same.
Yeah.
Yes, I kind of feel like that too.
Everybody's going from the same playbook with like, oh, we're all going to crouch in the bushes now, like in Horizon Zero Dawn, and we all have these stealth elements. We're all merging like RPG elements and everything into our action gameplay. They're all. That's kind of nice that you have that convergence, but now everything is really starting to play the same. You kind of had that in the PlayStation 2 era, the way that all the action games played the same after a while, and that kind of soured me on gaming. So I don't know.
You didn't.
That game looks cool. I wanted to see more of Days Gone.
Yeah, you didn't get a whole lot of gameplay. You got from any game really. I mean, except for Spider-Man. You got a lot of. I mean, you got some in there for a couple others, but a lot of it was just trailers and other videos showing the games off.
That makes
Doc Croc
hurt even more.
Yeah, Doc Croc also said she feels like it's all saved for the PlayStation experience, which I can agree.
It shouldn't be.
Yeah, it looks like they're starting to lean a little bit more heavily on PlayStation experience now.
Which you know what, Dave, you can have your balls back because you were right. No Last of Us 2.
Yep.
Oh, I mean that's an easy one.
Well, but still, I said they were going to have it. You said no, so I'll give you the credit.
No, you deserve at least one of my balls for calling Spider-Man in 2018.
Stop giving up
I
balls.
was
What's
so
next?
well. I lost my cock to Conquer, and I lost at least a ball to Justin in his 2018 shenanigans.
Live that unit life.
Yeah.
Swinging
around.
Neon
watermelon
Saxton
in a bag.
Neon Saxton in the chat says Xbox has the shooters, Sony has the bushes.
There you go.
I guess.
Every PlayStation game is Uncharted with different characters. That's a great way to summarize what I was trying to say, Ben Kenobi. I appreciate your eloquence. Thank you. One other interesting thing about Days Gone is that there was no date mentioned.
Yeah.
Nope. Not even a year.
Not even a year. Yeah. Could be out any...
So 2019?
Yeah.
Damn ready.
Sean Layden came out. He was wearing a mysterious pin. We couldn't tell what it was. I thought it was very interesting that he said PlayStation has the exclusives that you want, which was a clear shot at Microsoft. And
Microsoft.
But the end of that was, but not when you want. That's the rest of that sentence.
There you go. Next up, he showed off Monster Hunter World.
Yes. Yes, that's probably the second best thing Sony. Okay, third best behind Hot Shots Golf fans.
Yeah, right that's a big highlight. That's a huge get for Sony. That game is so big in Japan right now.
I love Monster Hunter.
Sony's trying to do what they can to reach back out to Japanese developers and help them get reinvested in console gaming development, because the console industry, believe it or not, has been pretty dead in Japan for quite some time. So. They're, except for like mobile's the bigger thing, and then like portable, like the Nintendo 3DS.
Sure.
So that's Sony's move to try and get the Japanese market back. Plus, Monster Hunter is starting to catch on here in the West. I think there is still going to be a version for the Nintendo Switch. They might get Monster Hunter 5 proper, and then we're getting Monster Hunter World,
right?
Does that
imply like a massive,
like an MMO Monster Hunter game?
Well, I don't know, because there's technically already a Monster Hunter MMO in Japan. So I wonder if this is going to be more of a multiplayer focused experience, not exclusively like A Way Out, but more like Renegade Japan than A Way Out. But I think it's be more accessible for multiplayer settings.
Yeah. What did you think of Monster Hunter, Lauren? That looks like it might be something up your alley.
I don't know. There just seems to be... I mean, there seems to be some strategy with it. I mean, I've never played it, so I might be wrong in that. It seems like there's some strategy. It's like, okay, how do I take this thing down? But when that was followed by Shadow of the Colossus, versus the two, I'm sorry, I would say I would rather go for Shadow of the Colossus because there's a lot more strategy and takedown. Otherwise, it seems more like, okay, I'm gonna kill this, kill that. I don't know.
Monster Hunter has a more of a learning curve for sure.
Sure.
There's a steep learning curve.
Yeah, it's a kind of a tough game. It's kind of the pre-Dark Souls type of, really tough, drawn-out combat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it does nothing for me, but it's something that I'll keep my eye on. I mean, as I'm watching, I'm like, this is really cool. Oh, there's a T-Rex that just grew a nose. That was interesting.
That's science.
Yeah.
Yep. So I'll keep my eye on it, but I'm kind of like, I kind of feel like Lauren. I'm just kind of like, we'll see.
Yeah, I'm
it
not.
Looked good.
I'm not pumpy about it.
It did look good.
Monster Hunter fans are ready for this.
Let's see, what do we got going?
We had Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So if ever there was a classic game that was like in desperate need of a remake / remaster, Shadow of the Colossus is it. I mean, we're going to get something that's not chugging along at 15 frames per second like the PlayStation 2 original. I'm thrilled. I am so thrilled. I wanted to go back and play Shadow of the Colossus, but it's a very...
Sorry, I want to see what's happening in the chat.
It's a game I didn't play much when it came out on
Right.
PS2. I didn't play a whole lot of it, but I know its place in the PlayStation lore. I understand it. So it's good to see it come back and look beautiful.
Yeah, I played a good chunk of it, but I never finished it, unfortunately.
Surprise!
When do you ever finish a game?
Let's see. What we got? People saying that, there's a battle in the chat whether Nintendo will come and win it all tomorrow or if Ubisoft will claim the prize.
I think Nintendo has a good shot, at least being the best of the three big ones.
Yeah, I think Nintendo's got a good shot to be the best of the three, and we have some pretty high hopes for it.
Let's stick with Sony.
Let's stick with Sony here. Yeah. So after Shadow of the Colossus, we had a story trailer for Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, like a really extensive story trailer. It looks cool. It looks like they're really paying attention to the story aspect of this game.
Some characters, though, don't look so good.
Graphically, the game does not look as good as I would hope.
They didn't show any actual fighting, and that really bugs me.
Well, Special Game's only coming out in, less than 2 months?
Yeah, September.
Or 3 months?
I mean, we're going to see this thing live next month at EVO. But in some build, we're going to actually see this game running. But I kind of was hoping to see something here. Right now, the best fighting game I've seen is the Dragon Ball FighterZ.
It was so good. And I don't know, Capcom, why did you go with like the 3D models for this? It's okay to try and do 2D. It's okay to still do 2D.
Right.
ArcSys is proving that.
The Dragon Ball Dragon Ball FighterZ or whatever. That game looks so good in 2D. The animations, the explosions, I mean, all the extra animations, it looks so finesse. Like, it looks so nice. You got a game that's coming out September 19th of this year, and you're getting a story demo out right now. But
that's cool.
And that's cool, but you got zero gameplay, zero fighting. So I still am like, okay, so when are we going to see this game?
Yeah, I get a story demo, but I still have no hype for it. My hype meter is
Yep.
low for Infinite right now.
All right. Then we had a bunch of VR stuff. I really didn't
Call of Duty?
Call of Duty? I didn't
Yeah,
know anything about Call of Duty.
Call of Duty was right in between Marvel vs. Capcom and PSVR.
Okay.
Now,
cool trailer. Looked real, but...
Yeah, I didn't realize Call of Duty was a shooter.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Surprise.
That looks fine. It looks like a Call of Duty game that I'll play at some point, and
it had some cool missile moments. You know, they dropped the missiles from the sky. There were some cool moments in there, but it didn't do anything for me to make me want to play it any more than I already did.
Yeah.
So,
which wasn't very much for me.
Right. I'm interested. Right. I'm interested to go back to boots on ground style, but this did nothing for me.
Yeah, Doc Croc says she slept through the VR. Skyrim VR was leaked beforehand. I didn't know that, actually. That was the highlight for me, was Skyrim VR, which is not much of a highlight, because it's a 2011 game we're talking about, which has been shoved down our throats over and over again. You've got 2 versions of this game coming out this year.
Yeah, and
Yep.
it's kind of a low light when you consider if it's going to be a PSVR exclusive. That sucks because a lot of people who played Skyrim play them on a PC, and they're going to have Oculus or Vive, which is what Fallout 4 VR is running on, and what Doom VFR I assume also running on Vive. They're on Steam right now, pre-order on Vive only, so you can hack it with Oculus as well. But PSVR exclusive, that's kind of a shot in the back to us PC gamers.
Maybe you'll not a PC Master Race. Oh, yes.
Just give me Res Infinite on my Oculus, goddammit.
So after that, they showed a nice graphic of PlayStation 4 consoles to remind us that, yes, there is a PlayStation 4 console. And then we finally got to the Cracker Factory, so to speak. We saw God of War.
Yes. Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh my god. That looks so good.
Yeah.
Looks so cool.
One of the highlights of the show. Finally, like, everybody could wake up and be like, F yes. All right.
Happening.
That Snake of the World sequence. Holy shnikes.
Yeah, that was cool.
2018, as expected.
Early 2018 as well.
Yeah, that's going to be the February-March slot. I'm all in on this game. Just give it to me.
Yep.
I'm ready.
Yeah, for sure.
It's obvious Kratos is going to die by the end of the game, I think. They're setting it up that boy like gets him killed.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
The sacrifice will happen.
Or they'll make you think and swerve.
Yeah.
Right.
There's a reason he keeps Kratos alive.
Well, and the son kept telling him throughout the trailer, to be open. Mom always told me to be open and to talk to, or to open myself up to other people and creatures. And then when that Snake Earth thing came up and was like talking to him, he was like, "What is it saying?" And it was like, "He wants to help us." And I'm like, "That does not look like it wants to help me."
Yeah.
It looks like it wants to eat me. Yes, exactly. Yeah.
It's just gonna be fantastic.
And you were talking about a franchise that needed a boost, like Shadow of the Colossus. God of War needed this.
Yes.
Kratos is still one of the most badass characters in game history, and still has some weight to him. So this series needed to go in a different direction than just the button mashing stuff that the past 4 or 5,000 God of War games were.
He seems even more badass now. Like before, he seemed like
it's the beard.
No, before he seemed like a meathead deity.
Well, he was kind of like a punk.
Yeah.
He was like a punk.
Yeah.
He was the whiny teenager that just wanted to take revenge on Daddy.
Right, but now he is Daddy.
Yeah.
And a badass.
I haven't played the original one, sadly.
I
know.
Yeah.
I'm a jerk.
They're so good.
The first I've only played the main console ones. The first 3 are so good.
Yes. Ascension was okay.
Then we got a nice extended look at Detroit.
Yeah.
AKA Riot Simulator.
Robot Riot Simulator.
Whole concept, the more I think, I'm more on the fence.
Well, I think if you enjoyed games like Heavy Rain and Aquatic Dreams, other games, then you'll enjoy Detroit.
Yeah.
It kind of Jeff said something in the pre-show. This game kind of remind me of it could do something like what Quantum Break tried to do.
Right. Without the whole TV show aspect of it.
Well, I don't think it's gonna. No, I don't think it's gonna be anything like Quantum Break. Quantum Break was an action game. This game is more like a interactive story.
Yeah, make your choices.
Yeah, Heavy Rain, and I can't remember what the other one was.
Indigo Prophecy.
Yeah, Indigo Prophecy. Those games were interactive stories. Those were not action heavy games. This one, part of the story is action, but that's not the crux of the gameplay. So
sure. No, I mean more of like, it seems like it's going to dive really deep into that storytelling, and I mean I'm intrigued to see what it is, but I'm not sold at all. I'm really not even close to being on the fence on this one. We'll see what I find out more about it, but I mean it has potential, but I don't like the word potential.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a very thought-provoking title. But here's another one though. No date to it.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm just like a theme here.
So
2019.
Yeah, 2018 at the earliest. 2019. We didn't get Final Fantasy. We didn't get Kingdom Hearts. We didn't get Knack. We didn't get.
We got Knack in pre-show.
Knack was in pre-show, yeah.
It should have been in regular show. That game is going to be good.
Yeah, I liked original Knack because then we went to Destiny 2.
Yes.
Oh yes,
I'm
I knew there was something.
I'm way beyond sold. I'm way into Destiny 2. Day one purchase. I just need to figure out what console I did it on.
It is not my destiny to play that game.
Me either. I will not spend a penny on this game.
Oh, there
Wow.
we go.
You guys just crap it all over. I'm gonna have a good time with it. Sure
You want to? You want? And I hope you do, Jeff. But here's the thing: if you're gonna get it for PlayStation, because I'm not gonna give Bungie a penny of my money when they're gonna give you a Sony. They're dividing their own player base by basically telling you to play it on PlayStation. So if I were to get this on PC or Xbox, you're getting exclusive Destiny 2 content only on PlayStation. And the Destiny community has been very divided about that. Not a lot of people like that. So there's no love for PC and there's no love for Xbox, and that's fine. But if you're going to get it, you might as well get it here, and I will not support that. So I'm going to vote with my dollars, and it will not get a penny from me.
All right. He has spoken his piece.
I'm gonna play it now just to spite you.
There we go.
No, I'm not gonna play it. All right, what was after that? Did they roll into
Spider-Man?
Was the last...
Spider-Man. They
Yep.
closed out strong. All right, this
No, they
game.
didn't.
This game looked fantastic.
Yes.
Yes, I will play that.
It's everything that we hoped for in a Spider-Man video game. This is going to be the best gaming interpretation of Spider-Man that we've ever seen. It looks unreal for a video game. It just looks like
really good, like a film.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks like impossible for a video game, you know?
Yeah.
Spider-Batman. That's
Yeah.
actually a really good point, like Doc Mark's like,
Yep.
Spider-Batman, because it's like, it shows a lot of the, like, thinking ahead of time, like Batman games.
But this moves at a pace that Batman...
No, it's faster
Yeah.
And
paced.
it's
Yeah.
Insomniac doing what they do best, because Infamous Second Son was an early PS4 game, and that looked tremendous. One of the best looking games I've ever seen, period. So putting that kind of technology and that power into a Spider-Man game makes sense for Insomniac, and boy, man, this game looks really good.
Well, and something else I really liked, just listening to the character, like how they've written the dialogue about how they've written Spider-Man. Because obviously with all the different Spider-Man movies, there's been good Spider-Mans, and then there have been like not so great Spider-Mans, but I love the dialogue because he sounds like what's in the comic books. Like the way he speaks. He sounds
Yes.
like in the comic books. And I love whoever the vocal person is for this character, love him. Sounds like when I think of Spider-Man what he should sound like.
I want to hear the Saturday morning cartoon Spider-Man. That's what I
Music is really good too. We're pretty confident that the composer for the Metal Gear Solid series, Harry Gregson Williams, is doing the music. It just sounds like his style, but I'll have to take a look into that. Yes, Insomniac, the developers of Sunset Overdrive, made Spider-Man, and that's just like that was the perfect choice to make this game.
Well, and that's just it. Is this game, as it was moving and it got faster paced and it was very fluid, I got a lot of Sunset Overdrive vibe from that game. Just how quick it was moving. And the whole, Lauren was talking about the Spider-Batman, the whole Spidey sense, and like people would light up red and then he would be able to like do things just slightly ahead of time, but it was quicker than Batman. That looked really cool. It flows really cool. This is the game that like I was like, wow, I really want to play this game. Like it was, the gameplay we got was really cool.
And it gutted us like a fish when it said 2018.
And not even like fall 2018, early 2018. It's just a 2018.
It's got to be summer at the earliest. We're still like a year away from this game. There's no way it can come out in early 2018 because you can't run it into God of War.
No.
Doc Croc is correct. It is Yuri Lowenthal who's voicing Spider-Man.
Oh.
Who's Yuri Lowenthal?
Yuri Lowenthal had done some stuff with Prince of Persia.
Oh,
yeah,
he was the most recent Prince of Persia.
Who's doing the music?
I'll find out.
Thank you.
I'm looking up. I was looking up the same thing, so I'm glad Jeff found it because I was looking up and IMDb has Yuri Lowenthal listed. I don't see anything listed for music yet, but I'm looking as well. So
I guess where do you put this game if you're not putting it?
Well, think about what their season is this year. When is another big game coming out that they need to replenish, that they need to renew?
I'm not sure. Like summer.
Summer. I think it's
Yeah.
going to be summer. I mean, you got God of War in the fall. You put this out in summer. You put Red.
God of War.
Or
is
God
early.
of War is spring. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. God of War is your spring, probably your Horizon Zero Dawn time frame.
Yeah.
Then you put Spider-Man in the summer, and then you put Red Dead Redemption in the fall, if that still sticks.
Sony doesn't like to put stuff out in the summer, though. That's the thing.
Nope, I know that. Well, and that's the only thing I'm getting here is when you look at how awesome the first 6 months of the year are for Sony. Look at the next 6 months, and a lot of what they've shown. I mean, you're not getting a lot from them.
Yeah,
but you're getting
quite
mostly
as stacked.
You know, you're getting a lot of third party stuff, which is okay. It's okay. Got to have those too.
Yeah, it's all right. We'll still get Gran Turismo Sport this year, God willing. We'll still get Knack 2 like in August. We'll
You're getting Crash Bandicoot this month.
We'll get Nino Kuni 2. We'll save the land of Ding Dong Dell. I'm not being facetious. That really is the name of the kingdom. Ding Dong Dell.
But that's bad. But New Donk City is New
Donk
City.
New Donk City is wonderful. That is a stroke of brilliance. Ding
New Donk
Dong
City.
Yeah.
I keep fact checking myself. I keep saying Infamous was Insomniac. No, it's Sucker Punch.
Yeah.
I'm getting those two.
Let's all go down to Ding Dong Dell, and then we go to Little Dinger. You know, a dinger has a little crumpet with cream in it. Yeah, we didn't see anything from Sucker Punch this year.
I don't know what's wrong with them.
No.
They didn't.
This was a letdown of a conference, and I was kind of expecting this one not to be on par with what we got the past 2 years. It's time that they kind of leveled off our expectations, but
sure.
The pre-show was better. These games that were in the pre-show should have been on the main show.
You know, if Spider-Man had been 2017, I would have felt a lot better about this show.
Yeah, that's a bad thing to go out on.
Yeah.
Hey, look at this great game, and then you're not going to play it the next year.
So, yeah, if you didn't watch the pre-show, you don't know that Knack and Gran Turismo were out in 2017, so it's like, well, hell, what's your big Christmas title that they showed off?
I don't think
Yeah.
they showed
Yeah.
anything.
They have one?
I don't even think they did.
I mean, Call of Duty because is the only thing that they can tout. It has like a marketing deal with them, but that comes out on everything. So
yeah,
I mean, and Destiny kind of in September.
I guess I guess
maybe
Sony
Gran Turismo.
Gran Turismo is it, but if you did not watch the pre-show, then how would you know that?
Right, exactly.
Like, if you don't watch the pre-show, then your assumption would be, well, shit, everything's coming out in 2018.
And you know, when I said that in our
right.
E3 prediction, you know, in our E3 predictions, and then just before the show, this is the one year I'm kind of like, Sony's in an interesting spot here. I feel like I kind of felt like a letdown was coming, but I was hoping not. I really wanted them to succeed and then prove me wrong and then just blow my ass out of the water. Instead, I wrote down the one word I wrote down was underwhelmed. Like I was mostly underwhelmed from that show.
Yeah.
And they had quality looking titles, but
They did.
There's nothing you can play for a while.
Right.
Yep.
All right, let's give the final grades here. The grade scale will be smiley face, just meh face, or frowny face. So, Justin, what face do you give Sony's E3 conference?
Oh, there's no face in between meh face and frowny face?
All right, so we'll do a 5-point scale then. So 5 point is like eyebrows raised, mouth open, face. 4 is 3 is 2 is and 1 is
I'm gonna go with 2.
2
yeah,
is,
yeah,
All
yeah. I'm gonna go
right.
with 2 for me.
Jeff.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Michaela Moroni face.
That's a 2. I'm just gonna go. That's a 3 from me.
Yeah.
Lauren, what do you say?
Yeah. 2.
Whoa, a 2 from Lauren. I did not expect a 2 from Lauren.
Especially after what Ubisoft kind of blew the doors open with this show.
Yeah.
For Sony to come in and lay
But
this
here's
out.
the thing. They had a lot of 2018 titles as well, but it was like...
Sure.
I guess I wasn't expecting the level of quality from Ubisoft.
Sure.
Right. You know, I'm gonna be just slightly. I guess I don't know if I'd say it's controversial, but I liked Microsoft Conference better.
I'm with you. I totally agree with you.
Even if they did kind of miss the landing a little bit on the price. You know, I even took my letter grade down on my final like overview, you know, to a B. But I liked Microsoft's Conference better this year. I think they beat Sony if you want to put the big three, and Nintendo has a chance to beat them both.
Yeah, I don't think they can do it though. Personally, they're gonna
not
show
in 30 minutes. Not in 30 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, they gotta be smoking if they're gonna do it in 30 minutes.
They better give me Metroid and then like everything else we want.
Guys, if they don't give us Metroid, then just F it. This would be the worst E3 in like 3 years.
I'll be fine with Animal Crossing or a Beautiful Joe.
I will not.
Or a Trauma Center.
Nah, I will give it
way
frowny faces. All right. Well, what face will we give Nintendo tomorrow? Oh my God, you're just going to have to tune right back in here to find out. We're going to go live around 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time with our pre-show, and then we'll go right into Nintendo's Nintendo Direct, which starts noon Eastern. We're going to see Mario Odyssey, and who knows what else we'll see. We don't really know. We're going to keep our fingers crossed that Metroid's going to... Nintendo doesn't like to do 2018 releases, but we kind of know what's on the slate for 2017, so... I don't know, gang. Fam, Nintendo could be crazy tomorrow. Nintendo might just underwhelm us. I don't know. Nintendo kind of just marches to their own drum.
That's a nice way to put that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm really worried about E3 right now.
It's
like
not good.
The fate of E3 2017 is now in Nintendo's hands. Can you do it? Yeah, hopefully no more Skyrim.
Well,
If there's
you're gonna get it.
if
You're gonna get
Skyrim shows up on Nintendo tomorrow, I quit. Anyway.
They'll pull
Thank-
the old switcheroo.
Oh, no. Pun of the
I'm sorry,
night.
Jeff.
Pun of the night. And on that note, we're going to get out of here. Thank you so much for joining Nerd Bacon and VideoGameSpectrum.com's coverage of Sony's E3 2017 conference. Be sure to stay tuned at both of our websites, nerdbacon.com and VideoGameSpectrum.com, for more coverage. And join us tomorrow for Nintendo's conference. For everybody, I'm Dave the Watchman. This is Jeff Dewis, Justin on Skype, and the lovely Lauren sitting behind us here. Thank you, Neon Saxon asks, when is Skyrim's conference? That is the best comment of the night. Neon Saxon, you are the big winner tonight. Thank you so much, everybody. You all have a great night. We will see you tomorrow for Nintendo.